How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are showcasing 55% Piccolo Power Awakened, the brand new LR from the Dragon Ball Super Superhero collaboration campaign. We finally pulled him. It took everything we got. It took our tickets, it took all of our stones, but we got him, and we are ready to showcase him off. He is freshly awakened and level 1 link. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at what he does. He activates an entrance animation once only. He is attack defense 100% and guarding all attacks for 3 turns from the start of turn when there's another Bond of Master and Disciple category ally on a team at the start of the character's attacking turn. He's attack and defense 150% and an additional key 1 per key sphere obtained, reducing damage received by 20%. He does an additional attack and defense 30% with each attack received, up to 150%. He gives all allies key 2 within the same turn after receiving an attack. He's also, if HP is 30% or less at the start of the character's attacking turn, after the character receives an attack 7 or more times in battle, he fully recovers HP and gets an additional damage reduction of 30%. Now, not sure if we'll see that here because I'm pretty sure this guy can solo the Vegeta event, but we're really just trying to see what he looks like with all of his stats built up. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to jump in with this team here. We are bringing along the Gammas. We were going to keep them as floaters for their support because I did not pull the pan and I don't have a support unit. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright, so it does look like we have both of our Piccolos on rotation together, but the question is it our Piccolo?
It's about time I got a chance to fight!
It's pretty obvious you're not going to defeat him by yourself. I told you, King Piccolo was the old me. This is not gonna end like it did before.
Alright, excellent. So it does look like that is the friend. So what we're going to do is we're going to send off the STR Piccolo because we want to get him with our Piccolo, right, since he's the one we're showcasing. And we may as well let this guy build up. Or actually, you know what? No, let's not. We'll let the gods get their stacks in. We'll keep them on this rotation. But we do kind of want to make sure we're focusing on letting our 55% Piccolo do most of the work. But as you can see, it doesn't matter because still got the hits with this guy. This is a 79% friend, by the way. And the nice thing, I really like the way they set up Gohan and Piccolo. Their leader skills are actually really, really good if you're using Dragon Ball Super Movie Heroes, right? Right, we got the additional with the gods. Let them get their stacks in. Alright, nice. And then we'll send off STR Piccolo here. So, not quite the full setup we want, but it'll work.
I'm Dr. Hedo's greatest creation. And I'm also a superhero!
Alright, so we are going to send off the God Goku here. We'll keep Gamma 2 here. We're only going to have 1 link active with him, but that's fine. We can still get the 18 key, which is great. So we are looking over 250k, and remember we have 20% damage reduction here. So like if you were just entering like the Broly fight, that's going to be pretty solid, right? And attack is actually looking kind of nice too. Alright, let's grab that. And let's get that. And remember, he's actually getting a buff in attack, right, from Gamma 2. So 4.1 starting out. Again, this is level 1 links, 55%. Honestly, not that bad, right? And he didn't take any hits either, right? All of the hits he's about to take are right here. And Gamma 2's probably going to finish this if I had to guess. So the nice thing about running him as a leader, like, yeah, he could be good slot 1 for both of your rotations, but he doesn't need to be. Not like Vegeta and Trunks, who are stuck in slot 1, right? You can actually float this guy around, and it makes for a really good turn, especially if you have the giant form turn, right?
I'll show you who's the superhero.
Alright, excellent. So we'll send off the Gamma 1. Let's grab that. Grab that with the LR Gods. And let's grab that with him. Okay, so we're actually getting close. Whoa, what? He's only turn 2. It's only turn 2. That was the 79% friend, by the way. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely one-turning this phase. Especially if, well, the gods will get their double. Yeah. But I don't think it's necessary. Okay. Alright, so now we've got a much better link partner for our Piccolo, so I'm kind of curious, but what is with these attacks being in slot 1? Well, at least we'll get the 24 key. Alright, we're getting support from, right? Do we get the support from Piccolo, or is it only when movie bosses are present? Superclass allies, key 2, defense 30, plus an additional attack for, okay, so we do get the defense 30, but we don't get the extra for attacking a stream class. Okay, that's fine. I guess we grab that. We do have the attack buff from the Gamma 2, though, to make up for it. Wow, that's actually really, really good. We are looking at 4 links, so wow. Very impressive. So 8.1 turn 2. Wow. Holy. Okay, I knew he was good. I was not expecting that for turn 2 performance. And remember, we only got the 2 hits last turn, right? Like, we're not fully built up yet. Even with those 2 hits there, we're still not fully built up. Alright, very nice. This guy is going to be unkillable, isn't he? I don't even think in this event we can actually intentionally proc his 30%. Unless the gods take the int-type super. That's about the only way. Alright, nice. Really wish I had pulled that pan. I feel like this would make this way more fun, but that's okay. Alright, so we can send off the friend here. Grab that. With the LR God stack. And then send off the friend Piccolo. Wow. I'm still floored by the performance of that last attack. It's 55%, 8 million turn 2, and that was only with being hit twice. Imagine if you had a bunch of attacks like Broly can do sometimes, a bunch of attacks slot 1. That dude's going to be throwing out a 10 million attack stat turn 1, especially if he's got his link partner set up. Okay, nice. So the gods are going to go ahead and finish this phase for us, which is going to roll us into the int phase. So this will be kind of nice to see. Probably not. I'm guaranteeing double digits here. Alright, plus we have the defense support from the Gamma 1 here. Very nice. Alright, so let's grab that, get the... So, I think he has the same thing as Gohan. No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to be effective against all types, so... This might not do as much damage, but let's take a look at the stats again. Alright, pretty nice. Alright, and there's a couple attacks in the front there, too, so this will be nice. And remember, we do have the 20% damage reduction, right? So 8.3, not bad. It'd be nice if we could get him some more hits. I think that's the biggest problem right now, is Vegeta just doesn't seem to want to throw hits our way. He is going to throw a super, but we super attacked with our 18 keys, so I think we're probably fine. Oh yeah, of course. Double digits. Nice. right? And so post super attack with that, with the support that we're getting on this rotation, like, he's well over 700k defense, right? Because he greatly raises defense. Alright, nice. Let's grab that. Let's grab that with the gods. Let's grab that with Gamma 2. So I'm seeing the attack numbers he's throwing out, and I'm kind of thinking, like, I mean, for the harder events, you could totally go additionals, right? But crits might also be good for him, because I could see, with the stats he's throwing out, I could definitely see him doing some numbers with crit invested in him. Nice, we get the extra super with the gods. But, I don't know. I would kind of favor the additionals on that guy. Any character that can raise defense, even if it's only one turn, that extra super will always help them, right? Alright, there we go. And now the int phase is POW. Excellent. Good job, Gamma. Oh, here we go. Now we got a bunch of attacks, so we can finish getting this guy built up. Unfortunately, though, our key buff has run out here, so we may not actually... Let's do that. Alright, well, at least we get it on the friend here, so... Gonna be looking a lot better this turn, I feel like. Yeah, okay, so there's the final key. Excellent. So now everybody, now we're gonna get the 18 key since we got that final hit. Everybody got key 2. Alright, so how are we looking this turn? 7.3. Okay, so that the passive, right, has run out at this point. Or the entrance animation, I should say, right? Still not bad, though. We also don't have any support, actually. That's probably the bigger reason in the drop. We don't have any support this rotation. Besides the defensive support. But the friend looking pretty nice. Look at him. And that's just being on the floater, right? There we go. And now everybody else has got more key. Alright, let's throw him there. Alright, perfect. Let's grab that with the gods. And... there we go. And we'll let him finish off. Of course he dodged. That's alright. I'm pretty sure by the time we get to Gamma 1, he'll be finished. Alright, so we are effective against all types since we got the 24 key, so we should be able to see some pretty good stats out of them here. Was hoping for that third super. Alright, Gamma 1, can you finish the job here? You were on rotation with Gamma 2, probably. Maybe not so much right now. Oh yeah, definitely not. Oh, that's alright. We get a little more defense with... we get a little more build with our Piccolo here, which is good. A little bit easier for him now that he's gotten that. Everybody's getting the extra key, so... looking really, really good on the attack stat this turn. And let's let him finish the job. Nice. 8.5. A lot better this turn with the attack support. Alright, and just remember, through all of this, he's only level 1 ring, so imagine we get his links up. He's going to be looking a lot better, but STR Piccolo does finish the job for us. Now, let's see here. I am going to do this number. We're going to put him in front. How's the God's defense? Okay, the Gods should be fine. So let's do that number. And let's do that number. I'm doing this simply because I do want... Oh, nice. God Goku takes the super. Perfect. I do want to try to get some damage out with our 55% one. So I'm intentionally not taking the super with them. And they've got enough defense that they should be fine. And we'll just let the rest run. That way we don't do too much damage. I want to use the giant form and still dish out some damage, so that's the main reason we decided not to attack with the Gods and the Piccolo. Had we have finished him off the other turn, would have had no problem. Alright, perfect. Okay, excellent. Okay, so we have some defensive support this turn, so we are looking really good defensively. We're going to go ahead and use the giant form. I want to see how this goes. So let's start with that.
Thank you, Shenron. That little extra went a long way. That was the warm-up. I'm just getting started.
Excellent. Okay, so can we even see his stats? Wow, okay. Alright, so boom, we get the 24 key. This is going to be a fun turn. Let's do this. Alright, so let's see how much damage we deal at 55% with our giant form. Alright. Obviously, this is going to do nothing since we're in giant form. Alright, so 3.4. Alright, we get the additional normal. Of course, he dodged. Alright, so here's our second giant form. Again with the dodges, really? Alright, but we get the additional super. Nice. So this is the thing. He can actually end up dealing a lot of supers, especially if you get all 3 turns of giant form, right? And then consider, like, if you had the rotation where both Piccolos ended up on the same turn together, right? That could be 8 turns almost, right? Or no, 6 turns of giant form, which is, there we go. So we got another turn, right? So if he additionaled every single time, you end up doing a lot of damage. You'll one turn most, well, it's not really one turn, but like you'll kill pretty much whatever's in front of you before anyone else ever even gets to attack, the boss included. Right? And in an event like Cell Max, where this guy has advantage because being superhero, right? That's a really good thing. Nice. Okay. Not bad. And there we go. We still got 2 more attacks. This is insane. We haven't done anything else yet. Alright, we get the normal though. Alright, now, here's the question. We get the third. So you see what I'm saying? Like, this happens, you get 3 turns of Piccolo. Nothing is surviving this. There is literally nothing in the game that can kill you if you end up with this. Like, Giant Piccolo alone, we just soloed the AGL Vegeta. I mean, we did a little bit of damage, last turn, what, like 4,000-ish, 4 million, right? With the Goku, but other than that, like, Orange Piccolo here has literally done everything. And there goes the next super. You see what I'm talking about? This is ridiculous. This is insane. There's no way this guy isn't contender for #1. Look at this. I mean, obviously we'll have to test him out in Red Zone and whatnot, right? The true test will be against like Metal Cooler Core, simply because obviously he has an advantage against Cell Max, so that'll be the real true test. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. That is ridiculous. Like, giant form. That's it. That's all we needed. And that literally took everything out. So there is the 55% showcase for the new LR Power Awakened Piccolo. I am so happy to have pulled this guy, and I am so happy to have shared with you this showcase, because arguably, I mean, I think you guys can see for yourself, this guy easily has a claim to the top 3, maybe even #1 based on what I'm seeing here. He can't take damage, and he just gets stronger the more he gets hit. Plus you have that heal, plus you have that giant form where you could possibly deal, right, what is it, 3 supers each turn, so 9 supers. On top of that, if you're oh, more than that, right? Oh my goodness, so many more, right? My math is way off. That's 3 supers, 3 turns of that, 2 supers each thing. We're looking at 6 supers, 6 supers. Oh, okay, so actually a lot more than I thought. 18 supers, and then if that happens again because you have both Piccolos on the final rotation, wow, okay, 18, that's, guys, seriously. I mean, need I say more? Need I say more about this guy? So, anyways, guys, that's the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know if you managed to pull Piccolo here, or if you've been using him as a friend. What do you guys think of him so far? Do you think I'm onto something? You think he's got a shot at the #1 title? Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.